its tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead.
Tak, zabil jsem retardy. Tyjo, mám jak nastavenou velmi rychle myšku. Tak, už jsem zapomněl docela, co jsem to měl dělat. Ahoj, ahoj, how are you? Proč ne rast? Protože se mi tam teďka nechce být samotnému a čekám, až přijdou kluci z hokeje. Protože jsem tam kraftil a skákal a tak a už se mi chce hrát chvilku něco jiného zase. Když na to mám čas a měl jsem dneska dělat recenzi. Každopádně kvůli hokeje z toho sešlo, takže si jdu zahrát aspoň něco jiného. Tak. A už jsem hrál CSko, takže se jich zeptat na něco.
Son of a ghost! Son of a ghost! I'll rip off your melon and shit down your neck! Son of a ghost!
Asi pojedu. Někdo mi tady fandí prostě. Takže jedem. Pěkná písnička.
What do you say? Who taught you that?
Jetty.
Now listen carefully. You're never to sing that rhyme again. Never. And you're not to play with Chetty no more.
Si můžu všechno sebrat a potom si to jako... Seberem to všechno. OK. Tak už mi začíná docházet, proč mají všichni na této hře nahraných stovky hodin. Protože jestli každá vyvězka dá 5 úkolů, tak jako... Dobrý no. V levé části obrazovky.
Griffin's taken his revenge since that idiot Carl put a pig out for him. A pig stuck with hemlock and nightshade.
Kyle, Kertaje!
Já fakt to vypadá dobře, no. Platíci se trošku hecli. Čau čau všichni.
Hey there. That's it, Roach.
Když jsem spadl tady. To je super.
Come on, Roach.
Tam mám nějaké fighty, jasné. Mě vždycky zajímají ty příběhy nejvíc. Tady tam jedla se, ne? Aha. Varal Lotr se stal mým sledovačem.
Magic. A place of power. Lost your nerve?
To je můj obelisk. Schopnosti. Když nazbíráš určité množství zkušeností, postoupíš na novou úroveň. Aha. Jasně. Bojový trans, to nechci. Výcvik zkuší. Svalová paměť. Draženější pas nechci, bleskovou reflexi. Přiměření kuší se čas pomalý o další 15%. Jo, tak to se mi bude hodit určitě. Tak, vy budete tady musíte nebude aktivovat, takže musíš doplat na pozice pro schopnost. Aha. Petře zatím raz nebude, zatím bude tady Zaklínač. Ahoj Petře Venclíků. Takže... to je asi všechno, ne? To bych potřeboval. Dám psa svého koního. Tak, jedem.
Giddy up.
Zpátky na cestě, yes. Říkám, že jsem předastovaný teďka. Teďka fakt raz na E. Vlacha primusové jedovaty.
Whoa!
To je věci.
Go, go.
Barbarians.
Můžeme skvěle mít po schodech, to by mě zajímalo teda.
Heard of the Fryhead Brigade?
Giddy up.
Non-humans.
Hey, ya.
Kde to? Tyjo, tak šikovný koník.
Giddy up.
Takže ne, jo, nemůžeš to vidět.
Run, Roach. Giddy up.
Se si nechám tady.
Loar and I think.
Military camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
A witcher? Captain Peter Sagwin Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
Guessing your captain's got work for me.
This is the army, Nordling. There is no guessing.
To the tower. Go.
Děkuji za příjemné pokecání, teda. Jo, jdeme na Grifa vlastně.
Oh!
How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier and...
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I summoned only the Elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
Very perceptive of you. Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatgern! This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a griffin in the area. Slay it. And then I shall see what I can do.
Why do you care about this griffin?
Because I care about people. The beast has killed 10 already, including a few of my men. To hunt it, I would need to mobilize the entire garrison, comb the woods, organize a batu. Simply impossible.
Too big a hassle?
No, too high a risk. I cannot disperse my forces. Temeria's army we have crushed, but its common folk remain, ready to answer a call to arms. So, as to this griffin, I can sit on my hands, or hire a professional.
It's a deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. They only recognized them because they wore our plate. Since then, the griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
Need more information about this griffin. Its sex, why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislav. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow. A little strange, though.
I'll need bait. A specific herb. Buckthorn. Scent should lure the griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this. But I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Mm-hmm. Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example. Go to Tomira, an herbalist. She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
Okay. Takže vím všechno. Jdu zabít Griffina.
Thanks.
Majo Frey, čau, ty můj noví sledovači. Tak, aktivní podúkol, mezerník, Včko. Chci bojovat. To bylo za trpas. Kupují zbraně, zbrojíři vyrábějí zbroje, no jasný. Byla tabulator, ne? Escape taky ne. Co jsem tam čekal?
I warned you. Budapest, I warned you.
Jsem trošku asi pokazil. Já jsem přišel peníze, no tak to je super. Nahrát. Nechci přijít do peníze. Čau Batlemety, ne? Dneska se nebude hrát jenom Zaklínač, jenom už jsem překraftěný a přefarmený. Protože jsem dneska hrál už asi nějakou dobu Rasta a během CSka jsem kraftil. Jsem zjistil, že můj kompík to docela zvládne, takže proč ne? Aha. Jsem trošku jako načetl daleko, ne? 16 automatické uložení, tady.
This bard's tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead.
Damn deer, stick the bark off the trees again.
Okay. Díky, Geralte. Sakra. Že jak na to teda? Přesně tak, Batlemety, neplnil jsem skříně a podobně. Já jsem kraftil všechno, co šlo, náboje, miliardy a tak. Jakže se tam přenesu? Hej, to je... Ta byla to nastavující dobrý, podrobnosti, aha. A když tam teda chci cestovat, tak jako co pro to mám udělat? Cestuj! Jasně, značky nechci umístěvat. Pardon všem. Víte někdo, jak tam tyjo jet?
See yonder ain't good looking.
There you go, you.
Aha, naroste díky. Nice, díky. Matěj, Hajko, díky moc. Teď jsi mě zachránil, tyjo. Jsem tu bez koně? Dobrý. Díky moc. To je spousta bylinek. Kras se mi nechce. Letím. Ahoj.
Not at all. Hand me the beggar tickets, the... Red bloom. Well, well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In large doses. Small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams. Which is all I can hope to do for her.
Griffin do that to her?
Zaklínač. Yes. Attacked her at night. She was walking in the woods.
At night? Through the woods? In wartime?
Meeting a boy. The young, you know, do foolish things for love. Wounds are healing, but she will die. Blood's pooling in her skull. Nothing my bruise can do to help.
Could try to
Tyjo,
help her
to
with
si
one
na
of
to
my
jako
potions.
můžu
Swallow
zkusit
can heal internal
zachránit
hemorrhages.
vnitřní krvácení, jo?
But
Witcher's potions aren't for humans.
she'll die as it is.
Yes, a peaceful death soothed by your concoctions. If I give her swallow and something goes wrong, the whole village will hear her screams.
Dej to!
I understand. Do as you will.
Looking for buckthorn. Know if it grows anywhere around here?
Bottom of the river, where the channel's widest. But you do know that once out of the water...
It'll stink worse than a week-old carcass. Counting on it. I'm hunting the griffin. Need the buckthorn for bait.
I was thinking... A few years ago we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. The whole village had to pitch in for a witcher. Who now can afford the bounty on a griffin's head?
Captain Peter Sars, something.
Ah, good to know the Black One's looking out for our welfare.
Doubt Emperor Emir cares about you, but this captain just might. Seems like a decent man.
There are no decent men in the army. They're only orders.
Not from here, are you? A lot of bitterness in you. Too much for someone who spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
True. And you're in a hurry. Elsewise you'd not use bait, just wait for the griffin to attack again.
Believe we could have an interesting conversation.
Maybe next time.
Come on.
The Witcher is...
Slow
This is
now.
Mikovat?
Whoa.
I thought so.
Anyone home? Must be out hunting. Trail's fresh. Mislav just left home.
To je dobré.
You, Mislav?
Hear that?
Vlci, no.
Wolves? No. Wild dogs.
Yes. More dangerous than wolves.
Dogs more dangerous than wolves? Don't think so.
It's the truth. Know why?
No, but I guess you're about to tell me.
Wolves hunt to fill their bellies. Wild dogs kill for sport.
Just like humans.
Aye. They've learned much from us. Why not cruelty too?
Dobrá
I'm
myšlenka.
hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You a witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village. I'll show you, sure. But, I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone. Will you help? That is, if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
Sure.
Jasně, že jdu lovit
Griffin's
psy.
not going anywhere.
No. Dogs might, though. So step careful now. Come on.
These dogs been a problem for a while now?
Since the war started. Soldier on the march, he'll stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow. But a dog, a kick in passing, no more. So these stray mutts form packs. They're gaunt, guts stuck to their spines, covered in scabies, but they just won't die. 'Cause they're clever. More so than foxes. And they hate men something fierce. Too late. Attacked another one.
What? Lost your nerve?
Ty svině.
Damn it.
Ovládání už mi teda fakt dá sílu. Jak malý človíček.
Dieter.
You know him?
We served at the Lord's Manor together, where the Black Army's encamped now. He was a stable hand, I was the Lord's hunter. But that was before... well, a long time ago.
Before what?
Before they drove me from the village.
What did you do?
Nothing. I'm a freak. Sorry. I'd rather not talk about it.
I'm a freak too.
Aye, but of another kind.
If it's lycanthropy, I can help.
What?
Lycanthropy. Werewolves. Handled a few cases in the past. It's usually a simple curse that...
The Lord's son, Florian, and I... we loved each other. Dieter walked in on us in the stables. They drove me away. Florian hanged himself. Lord started drinking, and the estate fell into ruin. That's the long and short of it.
I'm sorry.
Ancient history now. I was to show you where I found the Nilfgaardians. Come.
Griffin, know anything about it?
No, not much. It's not my kind of game.
You're his kind, though. Survival instincts alone ought to make you care.
I walk silent through the woods. No griffin can hear me nor spy me. Was here. One lay there, by the stump, headless. The other hung from a branch, guts splayed, stretching down to... Watch out for yourself now.
Nothing to mourn. They were Nilfgaardians.
They were lads, like ours. Just clad in black plate. Good hunting now.
Whoa there, Roach.
To ono vypadá takhle rast. To bylo docela zajímavé.
Not so fast, Roach.
That's it, Roach.
Kašlu na babu. Vyřeším příště. Musím vyřešit si Griffina.
Out of my way.
Oh my god.
Hey there.
Freak.
Pojďme. Už je to na kousek. Třeba jsem jenom zabanovat některé retardy. V okolí.
Ground's black, saturated with blood. Nilfgaardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them. A camp. Go. These prints are older and deeper, heavily armored. Nilfgaardians, probably. Die.
Už se tu lítat, jo. Co to ještě můžu najít? To nic není. Stopy nilfgaardských vojáků, no, vidím.
trouble? Hmm? What do you want?
To, co to mám jako najít. Čau. Čau Zedy. Čau. Špuňo. Co vy tu? Jdete se podívat, jak se trapím se zaklínačem? Zedy se stal mým sledovačem, no tak to mě poser. To je paráda. Něco tady mám najít, jo, a vůbec nevím co. Ok, grifové, no jasný. Děkuji. Tak, všechno bylo sladu. Pojď si zaklínač. Na to klikám. Ty vado. To je úlet. Končím zakazku na Grifa, no. Okay. Nechci žádné předměty. Nechci fajtit. S Grifem. Okay. Už se do toho dostanu, konečně. Jo no, nejde mi to vůbec, ej. Tak, kam mám jet? Dokončím zakázku na Grifa. A kde ten Grif je teda? Grif není, ok. Takže to asi budu muset tady udělat. A já jsem ty stopy našel, ej. Já jsem ty stopy našel. Tady jsou. Tady jsou. Už nějaká mateřská sada se hodí. Prostě někdo tady přišel. Někdo tady šel. A tady ho zabili. Pak už nešli nikam, vole. Myslím, že nás byla taková tak kvítka, vole. OMG. Lejček? Lejček ve své jámce má sedět sám. Tak. Pořád to dělám. Já nevím, tyjo, já skončím normálně tady na této misi. Asi. Jsem poblíž, no. Co tady mám najít ještě, tyjo. To je retardované. Už nevím ani chodit, ty vole. Tamhle je stopa. Může by, možná? Že bych našel tu stopu? No tak běž. Jakože odkud přišli, hledám. Tak to jo. To je sexy. To chci jít do čimor. Jsem se tady rozbil něco.
Griffin's nest. What remains of it at least.
Aha. Yes, já jsem ho našel.
Female. Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Either griffin must be a male.
Tak učíme druh.
Thick shaft, dense barbs. A royal griffin. Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old. Griffins bear off for life when young. Male must be about the same age. Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept. Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area. Done all I could. Should talk to Vesemir. Bones. Horse. Dog. Human. A few months' worth. Corpse is a couple of weeks old. Still alive when the griffin brought him here. Took a long time dying.
Stračky. Čekejte, nebo vás přejdu na koni. Co říkáš, Puňo? Něco, co ještě nemám? Co jako? Jo, kytičky, no. Kytičky už mám nové. Mám jich spoustu a nevím, co s něma. Asi bych se měl najíst, jo. To já můžu jíst tady na koni, no. Jsem borec. Je docela tma na to, že? Jdu svatá. Teda, že není tma. Či chce cíl, kdy budeme přijímat lidi, co se přidali do náboru? No, musí se k něm vyjádřit celý tým, což někdy trvá trošku, no, takže až se vyjádří, tak teprve potom. Hlavně zastrývaz není. To je kachnou.
Good lad, Master Witcher. Though he...
Yes, this boy. Will he venture out to inspect his grain any time? Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Got good news and bad news. Good news first. Captain of a Nilfgaardian garrison knows where Yennefer went.
And the bad's that we have to kill the griffin for him. What else could he want from two witchers? Go on. Tell me what you know.
Griffin's abandoned its lair. Gotta make a lure, set a trap.
And how's that going?
Got the buckthorn.
Ought to work like a charm. A powerful scent.
More like stench.
City boy. Rotting meat, manure, piss. Standard smells of the countryside. Remember Tredegor? Hunting that Zoogle in the trash heap? You spent half the next day bathing, scrubbing yourself.
How can I forget? You ever gonna stop bringing that up? Learned some things. It's a male. had its nest in the Vulpine Woods. The Nilfgaardians burned the woods down, killed its mate, smashed their eggs. Thought they'd fixed things.
It's always the same. Instead of sending for a professional, they try to do it themselves, only end up making matters worse. Fine. If everything's ready, say the word and we'll get to work.
Čau, studio Jakuber.
I'm ready. No point in waiting. Let's find a good spot to ambush it.
Picked one out already, other side of the stream. There's fields and a grove. Plenty of room and far enough so no one will get in our way.
Good. Meet you there.
Elixir hrom. Alchymie, takže... Tak. Si budu tady, ne? Tak když to bude třeba.
Poor, dark, and putrid.
Stream, amber waves of grain.
Tak, jdeme na fight.
Perfect for an ambush.
Griffin.
I know how to choose them. So, ready?
Ready. Počkej, dej mi chvilku.
I need a minute.
Drag a man out of the tavern and then... Fine, but hurry.
Ještě si to uložím, ne, snad. Tak jako, vydrž Vesemír. Se jako ukládá, jo? Dobrý. Tak. Tak jdeme na to.
Well, Slowpoke. Ready?
Let's start. Wind's good. Bait's scent will spread quickly.
Now all we have to do is wait. Come on. We can cower in the shade of those birches.
So tell me, once we find Yennefer, what'll you do? Got your eye on a contract?
No. I'll go to Kaer Morhen.
Little early to settle in for the winter.
Snows are a way off, yes. And that's what worries me. Nilfgaard's crossed the Pontar in the east. Puts them maybe a week's march from Kaer Morhen. If they reach the valley before snows can cover the passes... Well, we need to cover our tracks, hide our paths. Speaking of winter and wintering, think you'll come this year?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Might bring a guest.
A tady.
It's close.
Let's go give it a warm welcome.
Wait, take this.
A crossbow.
Won it in a card game while you ran around. Might come in handy.
How about that? Always lectured us on the evils, but you're a gambler yourself.
Stop talking. Got a griffin to kill. Watch out! Damn! It's fast! Don't let it get away! It's about to dive!
Okay.
Not bad. Not bad. Though you could stand to improve some things.
For example?
Upward vertical strike. It's too obvious. But more on that later. Take the Griffin's head to the Black Ones. I'll ready our horses.
Okay.
Meet me at the inn.
Belinka. Mám vzít jako jeho hlavu. Vezmi si Griffovým svaly.
Faster.
Place of power. Should draw from it.
Jedem, koníku. Máňo! Jeď. Ještě visí chudáci. Po vodě se chodí po řece. už žrali, ne, kluci? No a fakt dobrá zřícenina jako.
Heard of the Flyhead Brigade? Your guys. Non-humans.
What the hell is this?
Rye!
You take me for a blind man or a fool? This grain is rotten.
No, I didn't know.
So, a fool. Damn it, you'll never learn. Military Codex, Article 2, Section 3. For the delivery of defective goods, 15 lashes with a knout. Make it so!
No, no, no! By the gods, no!
Nevím, Špuňo, co bys chtěl, abych streamoval? Řekni si. Je to hodně. Mám tu ten Dawn of War. Jako fakt.
What?
Je toho kotel, já si řekni.
Guess you've dropped your good uncle act.
It was no act. I extended a hand to these people. They spat on it.
Could it be because it held the sword that killed their loved ones?
Tja! A moralist! And what would you do in my stead?
Wouldn't ever be in your stead.
Tell me why you've come.
Fulfilled my end of the bargain. Your turn. Where'd Yennefer go?
To Vizima.
She was a day's ride from here the whole time? Under my nose? Might have said so.
Yes, I might have. But you would not have killed the griffin. Tit for tat. Halt! We are not done. It's yours, this gold. I would not want you to say you were inadequately compensated.
Vzít peníze, odmítnout peníze. Fuck off, retarde.
Move it!
Please!
Let's go!
Nevím bojovat s koněm, už se to musím naučit, jo. Můžeme něco dát koop, klidně. Co máš?
When it's many against one, even a very mini storm.
Calm down, Nordling.
Let's go. Lost your key, ma'am?
No, not me key. Me pan. It always sat there empty, this hut. That is, till the night afore the battle. A man arrived, walked right in like 'twere his own. Was standing at my window, peering at the goings-on. He must have read me, 'cause next I knew, there he was, coming my way. So I grabbed me pan for protection, see? But he just asks all polite, Gran, got any birch bark by chance? Lilac berries or even a few coals? Nay, says I. And you must be right daft to pester folk at night with such foolery. But I sees he ain't listening, just staring at me pan like a magpie at a copper. Lend it to me, Gran. I'll give it back come morn. He's right baffled for what's he doing, frying in the dark.
Ciao, ciao,
I've got a soft heart, so I gave it to him.
Interesting. What happened then?
Before dawn, another rode up to the hut. But come on, only the first fella left. Locked the door, hopped on his horse, and that were all I saw of him, and me pan. 'Twere old, black with soot, not worth much, I suppose, but I've no other. Will you help me, dearie? Bring an old widower pan. I could never break down that door myself. And in truth, I'm afeard to go in any road. Such a stench wafting out. Methinks the other fellow. Well,
to jako mám fakt hledat pánev starý baby, jo? OK. Jdeme najít pánev starý baby. Protože to je to, co po nás vývojáři chtějí. Hledat pánve starých bab. Nice.
I'll go in, look around. You should wait here, just in case.
Ahoj, cool play LP. Kvečka to bylo, jo.
A corpse. Explains the stench. His throat. He was garroted. And some old scars. Kind of soldier might have.
What's that, dearie?
Nothing. Nothing. The priceless frying pan. Scrubbed clean. Looks like the mystery man didn't need the pan so much as the soot off it to make ink, write letters.
But when I gab to myself, they say I'm going barmy.
Tak už to asi vykrast nemůžu moc. No. Co bych to ještě ukradl? Tady ještě nějaká skřínka. Wow. To je peněz. Už nic není? Ještě tady pytel, aha.
Monocle. Interesting.
Found the pan, have you?
Držu, stařeno. Že se tady koukám, co chci ukrat.
Documents, almost entirely burned. A few pieces still legible.
Found the pan, have you?
Takže už je to všechno tady teda.
His throat. He was garroted.
Zajímavého.
And some old scars.
Pojď.
Kind a soldier might have.
Dáme pane v babě.
Pan, have you?
Here, your frying pan.
Mine? But mine were black with soot. And I could see myself in this one if I wanted. But them years are past.
It was the soot the man needed. He scraped it off to make ink. Must have had an urgent letter to write. Urgently burned some other documents too.
And the other fellow?
Dead. Round up a few boys and bury him outside the village. Deep, so the necrophages don't dig him up. And take my advice. Don't mention this to the Nilfgaardians.
Hang about! You've earned a token of thanks. Here, son, for the road. Fry up a nice white fish for me. Or a pipe.
Pomohl jsem, starý páně! Yes!
Something wrong?
Look around. Trouble brewing.
Who are they?
Patriots. Drinking their 7th round for Tamaria. Fist starting to itch.
Don't see any Nilfgaardians.
They'll find another foe. I'll buy some provisions for the journey. Then we'll go. Geralt, we should stay out of it. Just this once.
To asi neprojde, co?
What happened to the lilies?
Took them down.
Took them down? To hang a golden sun there now?
I cannot show Temerian colours. They'll come and burn the tavern down.
Maybe it's true what they say. You fond of the Imperials? You Nilfgaard's whore?
I'll let that pass. I know grief eats at your heart.
You know shit! They hanged my sister, dragged her out the cloister like a dog. Said Nilfgaard's no place for superstition, that they don't fear the wrath of the gods. And you, do you fear it? If not for Annie, your child would have choked on its navel string. You owe your son to my sister attending to the birth, and you don't fear the gods' wrath. You don't fear it, you cunt! Leave me be!
Recognize this medallion? You know what it means. Back off.
You all right?
They say witches steal young'uns. That true?
Jo, kradem děcka.
Your own land, like he did the elves once.
Get out, all of you.
We ain't going nowhere. And neither are you.
They won't back down now.
I can see that. It's all right. It's over.
Leave me be! Get away!
See his face! God save us!
Be gone, and don't ever come back.
So much for not getting involved. Come on, let's go.
Easy.
That brawl, we didn't start it.
Excuses, excuses. You've not changed a bit.
Yen? How?
I received a report about a witcher who'd appeared in White Orchard. I knew it was you, looking for me. I might have waited until you found me, but... well, you know me. Patience has never been my strong suit. It's... good to see you, Geralt. I'd even embrace you. Were you not covered in blood?
Sorry. Wasn't expecting to see you. To be honest, this isn't at all how I imagined we'd meet.
How did you imagine it?
He didn't imagine you'd have a Nilfgaardian escort. Don't get me wrong, Yennefer. I'm glad to see you. But I do think you owe us an explanation.
And I shall provide it. In Vizima. Ready your horses.
Spent the last 6 months in the saddle. Haven't seen you for 2 years. Can't we take a moment to...
Sadly, we cannot. Someone awaits you, Geralt. Someone who doesn't like to be kept waiting. Emperor Emir var Emrys, or to those on more intimate terms with him, the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Doubt I number among that group. Far as I remember, last time we saw each other, he wanted to kill me.
Well, now he wishes to make you an offer.
The kind one can't refuse?
I didn't, though I could have.
Must have been a damn good offer then. Not many things you'd give up your freedom for, and even fewer people.
The sooner we set off, the sooner you'll find out.
What about you?
I'm going in the opposite direction. I somehow doubt the Emperor's invitation mentioned me. Besides, I've got things to do at Kaer Morhen, remember?
Yeah, I remember. Thanks for your help, Vesemir. See you soon.
How's your horse? Swift?
Can't complain. Why do you ask?
I'd like to be back behind some thick city walls as soon as possible.
You know, I had a dream about you recently.
Knowing you, it was probably filthy.
Just the beginning. But then...
But then?
Tak jo. Pokračuju se Zaklínačovi. A těším se na další mise.
She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead. After many trials and tribulations, Geralt finally learned that Yen was in nearby Vizima.
It must suffice.
Thinkamere cares if I'm clean.
The gentleman will refer to His Imperial Majesty by his full title or not at all. The gentleman will be seated on the bergère.
The what now?
In that chair. Catwin, please shave the gentleman's sideburns to half an inch.
What's wrong with my beard? Always thought it added to my dignity.
It does. Yet it also detracts from your elegance. In Nilfgaard, we consider beards hard on the eyes. Especially beards infested with lice.
Been on the road a while. Fine, do your thing.
Tilt your head back, please, and sit still.
How goes it? Preparations for the audience proceedings planned?
Yes, General. The gentleman will be more or less presentable.
Who's this guy? He a barber too?
No. Morvran Voris, commander of the Alba Division. Yennefer's escort. They were my men. All of them. Indeed, were. For none have returned to Vizima, have they? I truly wonder what happened on the road yesterday. Perhaps you could enlighten me. You have time. And a razor to your throat.
Wild Hunt killed them.
A cavalcade of wraiths dashing across the night sky. These omens of war the peasantry babbles about. Expect me to believe that?
Frankly, I don't really give a damn.
Nordlings. We can bathe you, shave you, and clothe you, but teaching you manners, that will be a challenge.
Nice meeting you too.
Done. Shall I shave him once more, against the grain?
No. He himself is very much against the grain. That's enough. Farewell, Witcher. Or rather, see you soon.
Good. Now the gentleman may dress. Sadly, I did not receive exact measurements. If the garments chafe, our tailor will adjust them.
Where are my clothes?
Where they should have gone long ago, with the laundress. They will be returned to you after the audience, clean and starched. The gentleman will tell me once he has chosen an outfit.
OK. Tohle mi stačí pro dnešek z Zaklínače. Ukladám a jdu zase kraftit a připravovat na večer asi, nebo něco takového. Takže zatím čau a uvidíme se asi nejspíš v 11 na Rastu. Takže díky moc za sledování. Mějte se hezky. Čau, čau, čau.